got about 4 Humvees. You're clear. Light them all up. All right, fire it. Keep shooting.
A video was leaked today depicting what appears to be a U.S. military helicopter firing on unarmed reporters.
12 million people have seen that video. You still want to tell me you think it's just a little website?
They have an agenda?
Truth, justice, the American way.
Actors are always, collaborators. They're the filmmakers. They're telling the story, But in this case, because all the major actors were playing real-life characters and were in touch with their characters, Julian, through email, everybody else in person, it was, there are details, there were things that each one of them started to bring and conversations we would have because they felt a responsibility to present a truthful portrait of the people they were portraying.
What to include on your characterization and what to leave out about the person?
I was very keen. I mean, we all know him. We've seen a lot of footage of him. He's a very public figure, but he's often, more often than not, presenting an argument or defending himself. He's in a spokesperson mode for the organization he founded and is the spokesperson of, WikiLeaks. And so that's not necessarily how he's going to be dramatized in a film about him in that period of time. To try and get behind that a little bit without reaching for easy stereotypes or something that's a kind of headline impression of him, because there was a lot of character assassination that went on at the time of the leaks originally, I thought. And I think it's important that, what I wanted to bring to the film anyway was a balanced portrait, and not vilify him and not make him into a godlike hero either, just to present him in all his complexity.
Former head of Iceland's biggest bank has been accused of fraud.
We took down $1 billion bank. This is crazy.
Courage is contagious.
The White House today blasted a leak of over 90,000 military documents.
The military logs expose hundreds of informants. There are lives at risk here. I need names of sources who could be harmed if these cables are put out.
They're coming after us. We need to publish now.
This is the biggest leak of classified information in history.
The Guardian, New York Times, all standing alongside you.
In your own words, why this story is relevant?
Having the experience of sitting in a darkened theater for 2 hours, it does concentrate you, and it does, I hope, make you think, oh my God, this is kind of an important thing to be talking about. And hopefully get you started on a conversation that includes going home and checking things out online and starting to read more and more about it.
It's intriguing. It's intriguing to be in the middle of it and to be part of a version of the conversation about it at a very specific period of time. But it's much bigger than this film. It's much bigger than the characters in this film. It's about all of us, as he says. It's not really about him solely. It's about all of us.
In a world of, internet world of like so much information, who decides what secrets to keep? What does privacy mean anymore? Transparency. For institution. Those are very interesting issues and worth debating.
This is going to change everything.
He's not a journalist. He's a threat to national security.
This is all about survival.
Lives are at stake.
What about the lives of the civilians in these conflicts?
If we had someone like you, the Berlin Wall would have come down years before.
We're on the verge of a major international crisis.
If you want to do this, you have to do it now.
You all have 5 seconds to say 5 seconds on. It's just you and your ego and the lies you tell to get whatever you want.
This is information the world needs to know.
We need to crush these guys. It's life. Times is life.
If you want the truth, you should seek it out for yourself. That's what they're afraid of. You.